Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, hi. Hey, how's everyone doing?
Good. How are you?
I just made a whole Instagram post about how coaching is the worst thing ever in the whole entire world because I don't ever, I don't recover well from our trips.
I hardly
Like,
saw you on our trip, girlfriend.
I just get sad when I get home. Like, I don't know, I just miss everyone. And then it takes like a week for me to unfunk myself from it.
Well, it's
I
too
mean,
quick. It's too quick. We don't have enough time together.
this is the first day all week I've put on makeup. This is me we're talking. Yeah, Cheryl, I know. This is me we're talking about.
I do have this recording already because I set it to automatically record so that I would not forget. So, hi, Kelly.
Hi.
Glad you could be on.
I invited 2 people, but they're kind of ghosted me today, so I don't know if they'll be on or not.
I have one.
Oh, go
I have
ahead.
a girl who is supposed to get on. She said she might be a little late though.
I have a couple hopefully that will be on too, and like I said, I'm recording it, and so then I'll share the link so that we'll have the link to send to anybody that couldn't get on.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Cheryl's outside. How nice.
I know, it looks so pretty.
It does.
I'm thawing out.
I was doing that earlier. Now I'm back over my air conditioning outlet, and I can feel it.
Nice bed.
There's
Ryan
really no
keeps
place
her.
for me to go in this house either, so.
Hey, Kat! I'm so happy you made it.
Hi, I've got to get I've got to give it permission for my camera.
Okay.
It wouldn't let me.
Kat just
Kylie,
finished
you're in the
a job
Denver area,
fair.
right?
Do what?
Kylie, are you in the Denver area?
Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
outside of Denver.
I'm going to message you later. I'm going on a trip. I need the not touristy things.
Awesome. Absolutely. It'd be fun to hook up if we could.
Yeah, we'll see. See how it works out.
I know I'm coming up there in September. My cousin's getting married in Boulder.
Oh my gosh, that's like my husband works in Boulder. It's 25 minutes from our house.
And then I am probably coming back in October because Brian's company is based in Denver, and he works at Cimarex. You heard of them? It's an oil and gas company, but they do their managers conference in Vail every October.
Nice. Oh, that's
And
beautiful.
yeah, so his friends have been getting a hard time the last 2 years about not bringing me out there, but it's always been like a last minute thing for us to figure it out. But now we know for sure this year that he's going because he's a manager.
Okay.
And so I might be out there then. Okay. Hey, okay, guys, this is Kat. She is one of my Shakeology customers. And this is Kat, Jen, Kylie, Cheryl, and Kelly. They're all on kind of my bigger team. And Kylie and Cheryl and Jen, Avery, and I are all part of our Diamond Leader group. And then Kelly is one of the most passionate coaches on our team. She has just like the most heart of anyone.
Aww.
And you do. It's so true. And then Amy, I just met you last weekend when we were at Summit. But Kat has coached before.
Okay.
She's not coaching right now, and she was with a different team. So, I don't know. I was kind of bragging on our team a little bit, too. So, Kylie, this is your call, so I'll let you take it over.
Okay. Well, it's all of our calls, but we just, as a lot of people that either are on here or will be seeing this have probably seen, we have all just come home from our coach summit in Indianapolis. And oh my gosh, we loved Indy. It was such a great experience. And so we knew, we were sharing a lot of what we did. And so we knew a lot of people might be curious about what we do as coaches other than go to Coach Summit and have a great girls weekend. So we thought this would be a great forum to and we want to keep it really casual. kind of just a meet and greet for anybody who is just, like I said, curious about what we do, wants to kind of meet our team, and just see what coaching is about and if it might be a good fit for them. So we're going to keep it really informal. If you're on and just want to be kind of a fly on the wall and just listen, that's cool. If you have questions, we will answer any question you have. But we'll kind of give you a little overview about who we are and what we do. So let's just start with the coaches on here, just who you are, where you live, and how long you've been coaching. So Jen Avery, you're at my top corner, so I'll let you go.
All right, I am Jen, and I've been a coach. I think I'm like right on my 3-year anniversary this month. I was a physical therapist, and I have 4 kids, and I kind of fell into coaching accidentally. I was really down and had no energy and just not eating well. I always liked working out. I don't know. And I was just crying in a bathtub one night, and I prayed to God finally. I'm like, do something to help me get my eating under control or to give me more energy. And the next day I signed up for Beachbody On Demand, like a 30-day free trial to try a new workout because I figured working out would make me feel better. And I fell into this coaching thing, like had no idea what it was, wasn't looking for anything, wasn't looking for a second income, wasn't looking to be a coach. I had never been in a challenge group before, but somehow I just automatically jumped in and tried it. And now 3 years later, I've left my physical therapy job and I'm doing this full time, and I'm absolutely obsessed. Like as soon as I got into our team, like that first day I signed up as a coach, not knowing what a coach was, I was obsessed. Like, I don't know. I just got a huge, huge passion for it. And I still like wake up every single day, like excited, like how can 3 years later I still wake up and can't wait to work on my coaching business? Like it's crazy. So I'm very blessed that I get to do this full time now, especially with 4 kids. It was hard to work outside the home with 4 kids, and I just love it. I love that we just get to constantly work on ourselves and just love on people. Like I feel like I get paid to just love on people. So that's my quick version of my story.
All right, Cheryl.
I'm Cheryl. I think that in November, it'll be my 4th year. Kind of like when I say that, I'm like, how in the hell did that happen? You know, like Jen, it feels like it was literally just yesterday that I started. And there's not a day that goes by that I'm not like hugely grateful for this opportunity and what it's put in front of us. What it's done for my family. You're gonna cry. What the heck? My husband is retiring from the military, and I get to support him. I wouldn't have thought that that was possible with this opportunity. My dog is going crazy. Sorry. Yeah, I would not have thought this was possible, that I would be doing this. And that this is what I would be doing to let him stay home. So, anyways, it's made a big impact. And this team is awesome.
All right, Suzanne.
I'm Suzanne, and I live in Oklahoma. For any of you who think that if you don't come from a big city, or you don't have a big local circle that you wouldn't be successful as a coach, like that's so not the case. Our team is spread out all over the country and in Canada and the UK. So like we are spread. But one thing that I have, I've been a coach for almost 4 years. Like this month is my 4-year and coaching anniversary. And Leah, I miss you. She's not paying attention to me. Sorry, that's my person, and she was not at Summit, and I miss her like crazy. Anyway, sorry, I got a little nerdy there for a second, but I've been coaching for like 4 years. I'm an attorney, and when I started coaching, I was working in oil and gas, and when I went through 2 office closings and oil prices tanked, and my husband's a petroleum engineer, I was really unsure what I was going to do. but I had been doing all of this personal development stuff over the last couple years, and I decided that I had it in me to start my own law practice. And it's crazy. And I run my own law practice, and I run my coaching business, and I run my family. I have 2 little boys and a husband who sometimes is like a child. And I am so invigorated when I get to dig into my coaching business, because like my law practice stimulates my brain in a way that nothing else does. And I love it. And even if I was in the Millionaire Club with Beachbody, like I don't know that I would not have a couple cases going at all times, because I do like it. But this job feeds my soul. And our team is something special. We are very different than a lot of the other teams that you see at, especially coming right off of Summit. Like, our team just wants to be together. We all got together on Friday night. It was Friday night, right? Yeah. And we had what we affectionately call circle time, which typically starts out pretty like, oh, I'm so-and-so, and this is why I am coaching. And it turns into this like giant cry fest with like everyone spilling out their stupid guts about how much we love this business and what it's done for us, and how finding our team for some of us was like the complete game changer of life, because we had the fitness, we had the nutrition stuff that comes with being with Beachbody, but we also got that community. And some of us were saying that they have really, really good girlfriends at home and they're really close with them. And then some of us, like I was saying, like I've been looking for that. And I think we all come from very different backgrounds and we all live very different lives. But I think at the end of, like, some of us are moms, some of us aren't moms, some of us are married, some of us are single, some of us are in our 40s, some of us are in our 30s, some of us are in our 20s. We're all over the board. Some of us work at home, some of us are stay-at-home moms. My coach Allie has 5 boys, 5 freaking boys, 5. Like I've got 2, and I'm like, we're good. We're good with those boys. But what we all said at the end of it was that the relationships we have on our team will keep us here no matter what. And I think Kelly said it, and the best, basically, like I could, sorry to step on your toes, Kelly, but if I never made another penny with Beachbody, I would still be a coach, because this team keeps me going on so many different levels of life. And I was saying at the very beginning of this, before a lot of people started getting on, that I am in like my post-summit funk, because I miss my people, and I know that I'm not going to get to see everyone again for 6 months probably. I mean, whenever we have our leader retreat in the spring, it's in what, May, or is it March? May of 2019. And it kills me a little bit, but yeah, this is, other teams don't act like our team. And I've noticed that over the last few summits that I've been to. So, and even like teams that are in like our greater organization, like you know when a Team Rise Above group is there, because we're different. So anyway, that's my spiel on why I love this. And yeah, I get to love on people and encourage them and feed my soul and their souls and everyone else's. So, all right, someone else go before I just take over.
Okay, Kelly, go.
Hello, can everybody hear me? Awesome. I am Kelly. I have been coaching just about 2 years. I think beginning of June, I hit 2 years. And I am mostly a hobby coach. I work full time. I help sell mattresses online. But this really kind of feels like a passion that I have for helping people. I previously came from the hospitality background, which is really hard on your personal life. So that's why I kind of got into mattresses because I had some friends who worked for the company and they were like, hey, come work for us. So it's a good company, but it doesn't feed my soul the way that helping people through Beachbody does. So I've just kind of really gotten back into leadership because I was a manager with hotels. So just being, able to do kind of the leadership thing again, which I'm really like enjoy and I'm passionate about. I like to lead a team and kind of love on people, like they said, but like as a leader, and then also to help people in their fitness journey. So that's just kind of what I'm doing here. And as Suzanne said, I'm not necessarily, I don't make the most money. I don't do, the biggest thing in the business, but I love this team so much that like I can't imagine not being a part of it. So I stick around for the people, and we would love to have you be one of our people.
That's awesome, Kelly. Okay, Amy.
Okay, I'm Amy, and I live in Arvada, Colorado, about half a mile from Kylie. And Kylie's my coach, and my cat. So I'm like hiding from my family because my husband's not home from work yet. So my 3 kids are upstairs, and it's like chaos up there. And I'm sitting in the basement, and my computer is on the mini trampoline. And then, of course, the cat is also on the mini trampoline. So that's why I'm going like this. But anyway, I am a stay-at-home mom. I have 3 kids. I signed up as a coach, I think the end of last September. I did Kylie's Glimpse into Coaching on Facebook, and I was like, yes, sign me up. This is for me. And really, I had known all along that this is for me. I didn't understand the piece that you don't have to be at your goal weight to be a coach. The cat, again, I'm so sorry. But so once I figured that out, I was like, yes, sign me up. This is totally what I want to do. And I started out to be with the intent of being mostly a hobby coach. And then, my ambitions grew a little bit. And then now, having been to Summit and learned some of the things that people can do with this business, my goals are a little higher now. And meeting all of you ladies at Summit was just amazing. I'm so impressed with our team and how just, smart, motivated, interesting women, people that I want to be around. And it's easy knowing all of you to say, yeah, I'm going to Summit next year, because of course I'm going to be here next year, because why would I not? You guys are all amazing. So that's it. That's my story so far. I've been talking up our team all week. There's a woman that I was kind of hoping would get on this call, and Abba, if you watch this later, the thing that sets our team apart is the connection and the community and supporting each other. So if you want to sign on with us, I can see you being so successful. So that's it. That's me.
That's awesome. I just want to touch on one thing that Amy said, because it was something I definitely wanted to cover tonight. And that is that you don't have to be at your goal weight result. You don't have to have a beach body. You don't have to have this major transformation to be a coach. And I get that. I actually got that in a conversation today where somebody said, well, I don't have a beach body and I feel like I need that before I can coach. And I was so glad that Amy, she and I had talked about that, because, and I cannot stress this enough, people relate more with people on their journey than people who are already nobody's at the end of their journey, right? But, if you can take somebody on a journey with you, they're going to relate more to you. And also, it's a lot more fun that way. And showing up for others is the absolute best way to show up for yourself. And that's something that I have learned from coaching. People tell me all the time, you're so motivated. I wish I could be that motivated. I'm like, I'm really not any more motivated. I don't have any magic motivation. It's, I have to show up for other people. So honestly, today and Monday, I would not have worked out if I didn't have this team and people that I'm working with. And that's what keeps me showing up and keeps me motivated. So you absolutely do not have to be at any goal, at have results, any of that. You can start from day one coaching people. You don't have to have a background or anything. Leah, did you want to hop on? She's out in a beautiful area outside. Let me unmute you.
Okay.
Oh, there's
Can
our
you keep the
family.
kids on?
Yeah.
Okay. The keys are in the van. Sorry, we're just finishing up a soccer game. We're gonna exchange vehicles. Sorry. I'm going to stay here for just a couple minutes. Okay.
Could you take that?
Yep. Sorry, guys.
There's like a garbage can right in front of fire.
I'd show you. Do you want to see? See? Hey. Oh shoot. Why? How do I flip the video? Oh, there we go. That's where we're leaving soccer right now. What do you need?
No, you just said there's a garbage can.
Okay, where's the keys? Okay.
I think it would be good to note that this is how we run our business with kids and dogs and cats and everybody all around. So this
But
is
I'm going to
perfect.
come over here.
Well, and
That's
what's also funny is that like we all know each other's like lives. Like we know each
Hey, the
other's
van is right there.
names. We know each other's spouses' names, but like they don't know who we are. Like Leah, who's getting ready to talk, is my perpetual roommate on all of our trips. And so Tony, her husband's always like, Are you snuggling Suzanne again? And Leah's like, yeah, I am. He's like, I don't know this Suzanne.
Like, why is my wife spending all this time with this girl? Like, doesn't she want to change it up a little? Nope, I don't. So, hi, I'm Leah. I have 4 kids. I just showed you 3 of them. We just finished soccer. Like, soccer is now done. And I'm finally, like, breathing a little bit easier right now. So I have been coaching for 3 years. I'm trying to see if I can use my water as a stand, and it's not going to work. It's not working. Okay. I wanted to be a part of this. I just knew that the timing was not going to work at all. But I've been a Beachbody coach for 3 years. I started with 21 Day
I mean, Leah, sorry. Leah, you are sideways.
Okay.
There you
All right,
go.
we're going to go back. You guys are all horizontal, so I figured I'd go horizontal. Oh, you know why?
Uh-oh.
Phone won't
There we
tilt.
Okay, there we go.
Better?
You're good.
Okay. Okay. You don't want to look at me sideways, Kylie? Okay. So I am a full-time wedding photographer and portrait photographer. So I have gotten the privilege to take most of the people that have spoken tonight's pictures. I absolutely love photography. I find it very fulfilling. I started as a discount coach and just wanted, that discount. I knew that I had a decent amount of weight to lose, so I figured that that would be the best route to go. Once I started to get results, though, and realized that people were listening to what I was doing and what I had to say, that's really when I realized what an opportunity it was to be able to encourage and inspire other people. And found fulfillment through Beachbody and coaching and just being able to be that source of positivity for others that photography sometimes just can't even touch. So I'm one of those people that I'm not looking for something that makes me happy because my full-time job just really is unfulfilling. It's just in a different sort of way. And sorry, I only got Suzanne and Kelly and Corey. So I don't know what else has been covered already. Suzanne, why are you pouting?
I thought you were going to say that you missed Summit. I'm like, yeah, you did.
I did miss Summit. I already had a wedding booked this year when they announced the dates at last year's Summit. So I was already committed and I wasn't able to attend. And just to echo a little bit what Suzanne was saying about like the closeness of our team and that we absolutely are different. Like if you look at other people's summit trips, like they partied the entire time. Like it's just, our team knows how to have fun, but it's on a level that like you are connecting with other people and it's actually, I don't know, it's just good. It's really good. Like, yes, Jackie Jacks. So yeah, I had to cope with missing Summit by pretending like it didn't happen a little bit. But I blocked out leadership retreat dates and I blocked out Summit for next year. You guys, I've already turned down 3 weddings for leadership retreats and 1 wedding for Summit. So those dates could not have been locked in any earlier. Like it was perfect. But I don't know. It's just, this team has been so life-giving. Gosh, words to choke over. But it's so life-giving. Like the amount of effort that you put in to, first of all, changing your own life. And that's where it has to start. I feel like you need to have the focus on what your goal and what your journey is before you can ever help somebody else. But like Kylie was saying, that doesn't mean you have to be at your goal weight. Like when I first started coaching, I think I maybe lost 10 pounds at that point. Like I still had at least 30 pounds to lose. And that's what's relatable most of the time, when people can actually see like you're not making perfect choices, because you don't have to be all or nothing with Beachbody. Like it's very much find a healthy place for food and exercise in your life. And that's where the inspiration is. I'm rambling right now. So.
That's awesome. Okay, so we have 10 minutes. So I'm going to quick say my story, and then I have a video from one of our coaches who is in the UK. So she's on a completely different time zone. So I'm going to try and play that. And then we'll answer questions and things like that. So I'm Kylie. I live in Arvada, Colorado as well. I have been coaching a little over a year and a half. I had been doing the Beachbody programs at home. I never thought I could work out at home. I thought, oh, I can't. There's too many distractions. But my coach, Melissa, had been doing the workouts and have great results. And I was like, well, I want to try them. And I started with a 30-minute program and was like, okay, 30 minutes. I could do 30 minutes. And I was getting such amazing results in 30 minutes from home with like a 10-second commute to my basement that I was hooked right there. And I thought, gosh, I'm loving this and I would love to pay this forward to other people. So I said yes to coaching. What I did not know was I got all of these people. I had no idea that all of this and this connection and community came with coaching. So that is one of my favorite parts. I also absolutely love helping others. And, you know, when you get those messages from people that you've helped them make huge changes that they didn't know how or weren't able to do on their own, it's amazing. Jennifer Avery was saying it. I started coaching. I had a full-time, very demanding job. I was working a ton. The problem with the job is the more successful I was in it, the more it took me away from my family. And that was getting harder and harder on our family and wasn't how we wanted to be raising our kids. I have a 13 and a 10-year-old. And I still have it. And I have this fire and passion for coaching that every single day I still get up early because I like to do some work before my kids get up. I jump out of bed every day for the past over a year and a half, excited to work on this business. I could not put that fire out. And thankfully in December, I was able to quit my full-time job and coach full time, and it's been such a blessing to our family, and every day love working on it. So it's been amazing. I'm gonna try and play Misty's video super quick. Hopefully it's short, I'm not sure. And so give me a second. Oh gosh, and I've never done this before, so I'm trying. Okay, here we go.
Hey ladies, okay, as promised, I am here for the Globe City coaching, but I am not with you guys, and I wanted to just pre-record this video to tell you guys a few things. So my husband and I are actually on our anniversary trip, and we're in Croatia, and it's beautiful. We actually just got checked in, and so that kind of, I'm going to talk about two things. I'm going to talk about the first thing is what coaching has given us and given our family up till now. And so one of the things that our family really loves to do is we love to travel. We live in the UK right now, and we love to travel. And so, I mean, Matt has a very successful job in the Air Force. He's military. I have a very successful consulting job, but I felt like I wanted something more that was more for me, that I really enjoyed, and I really love helping people. And I felt like I work part-time with my other job also, and I felt like I wanted to have some extra income that was our play money. That wasn't our bill money, that was our play money, and that's kind of been our vacation money. So that's kind of one of the things that Beachbody has given to us, is the ability to really travel and see the world while we're living over in the UK. The second thing is I just want to tell you guys why I decided to do the coaching thing, because it wasn't a financial necessarily necessity for us. It was but I have an engineering degree and I have an MBA, and my husband, like I said, is in the military. And one of the things that I was finding out of myself is that I still felt like I was lacking a little identity. So I was definitely looking for a tribe of strong women to feel a part of. And it's really helped me with just feeling like I'm enough, like teaching me that I'm enough. And the personal development we do has helped me realize that, I'm enough. But on the flip side is that I have all these degrees and I have all this education, and I have a great job. However, I don't feel like it's mine. And I also don't feel like the day that the company decides that, they have to downsize, that necessarily, you work for a company until you don't work for a company anymore, and then it's gone. And I feel like having something like coaching and Beachbody and building my own organization and building my own team and my own tribe and essentially my own company really is giving me something long term to have my own. And so I always envisioned through university that I was going to be a CEO of a company someday. And I kind of didn't see that happening once I had kids and I went part-time and I followed my husband's career. And now I really feel like I am a strong, smart, successful woman. And I want to have something that I can put my stamp on. And I love coaching people with health and wellness. And that just seems logical for me. And I love everything about Beachbody. I love the values, I love the mission, I love the core statements, and I also love the products because they're clean and they fit with my, they really fit with my beliefs in nutrition. And so it's just been really a perfect fit. And it may or may not be for everybody, but even though I am crazy busy with all the things in my life, I have found room for this because it's mine. And it's made me a better person, but I'm wanting to do big things with a lot of really strong, successful women. And this tribe that, all the ladies who are talking to you tonight, that's exactly who we are. And, we're just here to motivate and drive each other to be the best, people we can be for this world and for our families. So I'm going to sign off. Cheers. My husband just brought me my drink. I know it's too good to be true. Life is good. Life can be good for everybody. So love all of you guys tons, and we'll talk soon. Sorry I can't be on the call.
Okay, totally jealous, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, she lives in the UK. I didn't tell you she was in Croatia. Okay, we have just about 5 minutes left. I want to cover one thing really quick and then open up for questions. One thing is, and people have talked about kind of the different types of coaches, like a discount coach, a hobby coach, full-time coach, and you can see we represent all of those on our team. A discount coach is somebody that loves the products and programs that Beachbody offers and just wants a discount on those. And that is absolutely one way to sign on as a coach. A lot of us were discount coaches. Who was a discount coach when they started? A lot of us started as discount coaches, and that's totally okay because it's a great way to experience the programs and products and just be a part of, you know, what the company has to offer. A hobby coach is somebody who, you know, maybe wants to cover their Shakeology costs and make couple $100 a month. I kind of started as a hobby coach. I did start as a hobby coach because I had a full-time job, and I thought, well, it'd be really nice to cover that cost of Shakeology. A part-time coach, somebody that has a full-time job and either wants to make a little more money, you know, maybe $500 a month for, like Misty said, for extra travel and things like that. Maybe wants a little something more that's just their own and wants more connection. So that's a part-time coach. And then full-time coaches, you know, we've made this our full-time business, working on making it full-time income, or have made it a full-time income. This is what we do every single day. So there's room for everybody, no matter what you want to do. And you can shift between those at any time without doing anything formal. Like, you can just, if at time in your life you can only be a hobby coach, that's absolutely fine. Maybe there's another time that you want to give it a little more and you have a little more time, and you can just kind of be fluid in that as well. Okay, so we have 3 minutes before we get kicked off. So are there any questions that we can answer? Let's see if somebody has a.
Me?
Yeah.
I just wondered what the, I guess, schedule would be like, or time frame for, like, I work full time right now. I went back into real estate, but I'm kind of between being an agent and also doing the assistant team leader role where I'm recruiting and coaching, and they're trying to roll me into a productivity coach role because I, like everyone else, love coaching and training and mentoring and helping. And I came out of property management 74 hours a week as a property manager, and just, I'm burned out. So I'd love to be able to get myself to where I'm doing it full time. What would it look like to set up, like, to be able to get there? Like, what type of hours would I expect to put in or whatnot to be able to build that?
I was just kind of going through some of these numbers, and somebody can correct me if they disagree. First of all, it's whatever you want to put in, you know, and one of our income disclaimers is what you put in, and what you put in is what you get out. In my mind, I think you can be a hobby part-time coach making $300 to $500 in 1 to 3 hours a day is kind of where I've landed. And full-time coach, I'm really striving for a full-time income in 5 hours a day.
Okay.
Focused time. It has to be focused because my time is not always as focused as it needs to be, but that's kind of the key.
And if you're talking like over a period of how many months, like that also kind of depends on you. Like, we have people on our team, and there are people in the business who've gone, you know, who've excelled and their income has just skyrocketed in like 2 months because this is what they are doing. And then we all also have, like Jen Avery just said, she built hers in the cracks, 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there. And it just kind of depends on yours. And you and I can talk about this more later if you want, because we're about to get kicked off. But yeah, it's just kind of how much time you can put into it. And we've got great training in our team and great support. So good.
One thing I'd like to add too, super quick, is we do things together. So you don't have to do it all alone. So, you know, you're not running groups by yourself, which is a big time commitment. But if we do it all together, it breaks up the time.
Oh, that's good.
we absolutely believe in working together as a true team, and that is not something I've seen in my corporate background. So not at all. We're like all for one and one for all. We don't recreate the wheel. We try and, spread the workload